Good morning everyone and welcome to another DIYary episode and welcome to my hallway, which is looking very different. Today I'm going to be showing you the whole process of making over this hallway. It's not been easy, and I also decorated for Christmas, so I'm going to show you that too. So let me flash back to what it looked like a few weeks ago. It was pretty grim. So what prompted this hallway makeover is A, it looked pretty disgusting and it needed something doing to it, and B, I decided to get carpet in the hallway, and to do that I had to have the hallway decorated and sorted out because you can't put carpet down and then paint, and that doesn't make any sense. So I was in a bit of a time crunch because I found the carpet I wanted and I'd secured a fitting date, so I got my decorator back in who did the top of the hallway to finish off downstairs, and this is what it looks like. He did an incredible job in a very small space of time. He decorated all of this hallway, the hallway between my office and the main area of the house, and he actually installed a piece of skirting board down here that I didn't even expect him to do, but he did it for me and he did an amazing job. And let me tell you, this would have taken me probably 10 times as long to get it done. I am trying to do a lot of this on a budget, but I decided it would be best for the decorator to come in because he did do the top of the hallway where we couldn't reach, and I was on a very tight schedule and he was able to fit it in, so I'm really pleased, and he's done a fantastic job. With the hallway decorated, I realized there was one thing left that I hadn't done, and that needed to be done way before the carpet came in. It was the door. It was looking pretty shabby, so of course I had to get the sander out and sand it down.
But not before removing all of the paint from the old doorknob, which was quite satisfying actually, to be honest. I used Brasso to polish up the handle before painting to avoid staining the door, and then I went to town with the sander. I gave the door a really quick coat of primer before continuing.
So I've coated the door in primer and it already looks like a completely different door. This is a tip that my decorator told me. He said, put a coat of primer on it first, then you'll be able to see all the dents and the holes really clearly. So you can fill those with easy fill and then do another coat of primer, then you're ready to paint. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna mix up a bit of this and get going. So all of these holes have been filled and patched up. There were tons of them. And here I've swatched the color that I'm thinking of putting on the door. It's actually the same one I used in my downstairs bathroom renovation. It's like a really deep blue black. I thought it'd be really nice to go with a dark moody color for the door, and then if I don't like it, I can always paint it sometime down the line. But I think I'm gonna like it. All the hardware I got for the door is this kind of like brushed brass color, and I just think it will go really nicely with that color, so we're gonna go for it.
I ended up doing 3 coats of paint to make sure that there were no streaks. It doesn't look great in these first clips, but the final result was so different. Once it was dry, I had the absolute pleasure of ripping off all of the masking tape, which is by far the best part. And lastly, I added my gold hardware, and that's all there was to it. The door was complete, so here's how it turned out.
With the door done, it was finally time for the carpet to be installed. This was done over the space of about 2 days. Let me tell you a little bit about why I got the carpet now, because I was going to wait for like a year or so, hence why we sanded all the floors in the bedroom. And of course I was sad to see them go. It was really bittersweet because we put a lot of work into it, but we had to sand them at the time to get them ready to have guests and to be able to move in because they were absolutely disgusting. So we always knew we were going to have carpet in those two main bedrooms. We've left my office with the bare wood because the wood's really nice in there, but those two bedrooms, the wood wasn't even great anyway. So
first of all, these holes are massive and annoying. And then you've got areas that have like massive gouges in the floor. This is an old hearth from a fireplace which we weren't able to do much with, so that will be completely covered. I need to run through with a hoover in here, to be honest. It's just not the best flooring in the world. Underneath the bed is worse, but that's underneath the bed, so it doesn't really matter.
The reason I didn't get the carpet fitted straight away was because obviously we were having a lot of work done in the house and people coming in and out with muddy work boots. And also the first quote I got for carpet was 3 times the price. And stupidly, I didn't go and get any other quotes. For some reason, I was just like, oh, that's what carpet costs. And one day I just decided to walk in and get a quote. And I was very, very surprised at how much cheaper it was. My carpet was from a local vendor. They do loads of like big budget offcuts and stuff, and they're really reasonably priced. So I just recommend looking around and seeing kind of what's on offer at the moment. I completely forgot to tell you guys, on the morning of the carpet installation, we had a bit of an issue, to say the least. We were trying to nail some floorboards back into place and they were all fine, except the minute Ben started doing it, poor Ben, he accidentally put a nail right through one of the pipes that goes straight to the boiler, and we had it burst and it was going everywhere, and this was like moments before the carpet guys arrived.
Ah! That hit me right in the face.
Luckily, the plumber was able to fix it within minutes.
So we had an issue with the pipes this morning. Long story. I don't want to relive it, but they're coming to fit the rest of this tomorrow.
So it was one hell of a morning, but we got it sorted and we had all of the carpet installed, and this is what it looks like.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, I need to get Henrietta, or Hetty, the hoover out. Don't know why we call her Henrietta. Anyway. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is the bedroom. Wow. So as you come in, here is an offcut of carpet. We put sometimes our shoes here or in this basket. Another offcut of carpet. Shoes off household now. I'm very excited about it. Anyway, here is what the hallway is looking like. Oh my goodness. It's been 2 days, but I still cannot believe how different it looks. It's incredible. So yeah, don't mind the offcut. I'm going to keep that there for a week or two until we get used to taking our shoes off at the door. But yeah, it's looking really good. Here's the hallway from a different angle. I've dressed this table a little bit, but I want to decorate it for Christmas. I've just got a lamp. This print is from Desenio. These leaves, I think, are from IKEA. That was from the charity shop. That was from the charity shop. But this is what it's looking like. It will change, but at the moment, I'm really pleased with it. And the carpet goes all the way through to the kitchen. Massive garland bag here because this is about to get decorated tonight, but I wanted to show you first what the carpet looked like. And here's a close-up of the carpet. I picked this kind of waffle woven carpet. It looks like wool, but it's not wool, it's synthetic. So it's not as soft, but it's really easy to clean. This is bleach cleanable. I can't get over how different it looks, especially with all the spindles painted and everything. It's so weird. I can't believe this is my house. This is skirting board that needs to go up elsewhere in the house. So it's not perfect right now, but it will be. Stuff that needs to go upstairs. I can finally use my stair basket, and by use I mean leave it there collecting junk. Anyway, moving on. This is the little hallway that goes to my office. It's looking so much better. I can't believe it. I'm going to insert a picture of what this looked like when we first got the house because it was absolutely disgusting. I don't show it very often because it's quite dark, but I've got this door open right now to this storage room so you can kind of see what it looks like. A little bit of cushion storage going on in here until I figure out where those can go, but you can't see them from any angle as you walk down the stairs, so it's fine. We've got a mantelpiece for a fireplace, which I don't really know why this was here. I'm thinking this was one big room at one point in time. I've kept it because it's fun to put decor pieces on. I'm probably going to put like a mirror or a print up here. But yeah, just thought I'd check in and show you guys the carpet. This is a pretty long video just about carpet, but yeah, I'm so pleased. It's made the house feel completely different. Like it actually feels like a home now. We do have a shoe rack here that I'm gonna eventually move, but it's looking a lot tidier. And what is that? I need to get the Hoover back out again. Oh my goodness. It's another piece of carpet scrap. I've noticed I want to keep hoovering, but there's another one. Look at that. Where are these coming from? I think they're coming from in this room. Well, that's the next project. Let's close this. Goodbye. Hello.
And then, for the moment that I've been waiting for about a month, it's time to decorate for Christmas. So I decorated in all of the other rooms, but I had to leave the hallway, and this is where I wanted to do something big with the garland on the stairs. So I'm going to show you guys a few clips of decorating the hallway really quickly. So that is everything for today's very merry DIYary episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back with another one because we've got other work that's going to go on in the house very soon. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.